The case reminds me a little bit of Casey Anthony, a case where the prosecutor is going to have to really show how this child died. But before they get to that, they are just laying the groundwork on the abuse and neglect, because it really is a circumstantial case in a sense that build up the reason that she died, but also that she was living in these conditions, that she was being abused and neglected. I mean, you have the defendant's father coming on for the prosecution, talking about the lies after she was allegedly missing and how she was just giving everybody the runaround. So they're laying the groundwork for ultimately what is really going to be the most important thing, that she killed this baby and not an accident. So it's going to come down to the forensics on the cause, because Casey Anthony ended up in acquittal, and that was one of the biggest problems that the government had in that case. So I believe this will be different because of what we're hearing already, but ultimately it comes down to the cause.
Sure. David, thank you for that. Great points. I have a clip I want to play next. Detectives are speaking to Megan about the whereabouts of Evelyn. Let's watch.
So we don't remember itself. That was the process. Well, we're going to have to find this baby tonight. And Ethan doesn't have her. You don't have her. Where did this baby go? I don't know.
You both were prosecutors, and now you're in the private sector doing criminal defense work. Looking at this from just the defense perspective, what must these attorneys do, especially when witness after witness, we're seeing what we just saw there from Megan's friend, all of that emotion, all of that heartbreak. David, back to you.
Yeah, so the defense opened with the theory that she wasn't responsible for the death, and that she lied about the whereabouts, and that she was not forthcoming with police, and she gave inconsistent statements. So with that being said, again, they're trying to distance themselves away from what the cause of death is. Was she suffocated? Was she killed in a manner that's consistent with homicide? And we see these terrible accidents that happen across the country as well, with suffocations and maybe sleeping with babies or various different things that have been recalled. I just wonder what they have, if anything, on how the baby actually died, because what they're trying to do is distance themselves away from the death and just fall on the sword that she lied and was not forthcoming with police and family members.